Hello to you, my fellow Dark Ones. How are you guys doing today? How's life? This is Lush from the future, and no, this is not an episode. I have to run away from my base because I don't know if there are any spoilers. Anyways, in one of the videos I did mention that I had to prune the world, fix the ore generation, blah blah blah, and a lot of you guys have been asking me, how did I fix the ore generation? So first off, it's not really fixing the ore generation, I'm merely talking about this. This mod pack has a costume ore generation, which yes, I also found it a bit confusing, and to be honest with you, also a bit impractical. So how do we get rid of that? Good question. First, you do need to find CurseForge, and you do need to find your mod pack. Next to the play button, go to profile options, and check allow content management for this profile. Very important, because now you can go to the mod list and disable a mod called custom OreGen. Just disable it, it's fine. You might think that we're done, but no, we're not done. Yet, because now you're probably just going to have a world with a seriously messed up ore generation. What should you do? That's also a good question. Maybe Zambonis. Jerks. Yes, as I was saying, now you need to play with the configs. If you don't know how to find the configs, go back to your CurseForge, next to the play button, click open folder. Over there, the first config that we have to change is for a mod called COFH. Go to that folder, open the core folder, and now go to common folder, and make sure that these final settings that I'm highlighting are set to true. It just means that it's going to override the vanilla ore generation based on a setting that we're going to discuss later, and it will also retroactively apply it to your current world, even if you have explored the chunks, which is amazing. Now if your vanilla ores are perfect, then we're good. If not, go back to the same mods folder, and this time go to world. Open the vanilla file and start editing with notes. Just remember, cluster size is how big a cluster of ores is, and cluster number means how many ores are within one chunk. So the higher the number, the more ores you will get. And obviously vice versa. So this part, again, if you do that, it will apply to your current world, even explore chunks, but things for the HBM mod are a bit different. You have to go back to configs, you have to find the config for HBM mod, and over there is a section for ores, structures, and everything. In the section of ores, you can also edit them. And remember, higher spawn rate for ores means that you're just going to get more of that ore, but that will not apply to your current chunks. And I'm sorry for that, you might have to prune your world using MCEdit, which I will show you. So this is a very old version of MCEdit that I have, but it does work well with 1.7. How does it work? Well, you go to open, you go to your Minecraft saved file and open level.dat, and you wait. That's our world. So obviously all the purple things that you see on the map is ours. Well, they are not ours, they're basically modded stuff, MCEdit cannot read that, but we know that's our base. For example, that is oil, that one is oil, that's a meteor, or something, but we know that one is our base. Here you have to select the chunks that you want to keep by just dragging your mouse, and then you click prune. I'm not going to do that right now because it's going to destroy my entire world. But once you do that, only the selected chunks are going to remain, the rest of them are going to be reset. And just like that, you will have fresh chunks, there should be enough ores in them. Also remember, I'm not a very technical person, I just figured it out on my own, and I could be wrong. It's just that I'm not going to take any responsibilities for corrupting your world. If it's wrong, you did it wrong. My world is fine. You know, I'm joking, it's fine. Especially if you have a small base like me, if you prune the world, what can go wrong? But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's also a time to wrap up the video, not the episode. Hope that answered your questions, and bye bye. I was looking for spruce.